Hey, first grade writing readers, welcome to day 9. Today's goal is to start packing up. So, of course, your campers are still there. They're still going to be there tomorrow, and they still need tons of art supplies and fun things to do during DIY time and to write and to draw. But there's probably some of your supplies that aren't getting used anymore that you can start packing up. There's probably some that can start getting kind of straightened up. You might want to take time today to look over the packing list to make sure that you have all of the supplies, especially the reusable supplies that are going to go back into that multi-use bin. And although your book is pretty much done, all it's going to take is a couple minutes to publish it. Your ebook ranger is probably in crisis right now. They are not like you only publishing one book, but publishing a book for every single other camper. And so it is a great day to check in with your site administrator and your ebook ranger and see how you can help out. The more that you and your adventure guides can do today to help out means the smoother and earlier y'all get out of there tomorrow on the last day of camp. So sometimes this looks like if you have a couple adventure guides that are really helpful and awesome, you could volunteer to send them over to ebook, and you can probably manage your 10 to 15 campers on your own without their support for a day. Or during your prep time or your lunch time, if you have a little spare time and you're all set with your lesson plans, you can head over to ebook yourself and lend a hand by looking through camper stories, making sure that they are of the quality that they need to be, that they make sense, and that they're ready for publication. And in some cases, your ebook ranger might just need an adult to actually help publish the books. So make sure that they're labeled correctly and uploaded correctly. Um, and even 15 minutes here and there, if you can spare it, could make a huge difference for your ebook ranger and for your whole team come Friday afternoon. So definitely make sure lines of communications are open and figure out a way for you and your adventure guides to help out if at all possible. Today's first teaching block, beginning with morning meeting, free write, you're then going to take a group photo. So you want to make sure that you wait until all your campers are there. Sometimes we have stragglers that show up a bit late to camp every morning. So don't take the group photo if someone's not there. You could take it tomorrow if you needed to, if someone's out sick today or something, but try to make sure that everyone's there. And also everyone is in their yellow mouse lemur troop t-shirts. So if towards the end of camp, sometimes parents don't feel like doing laundry and you might have a camper start showing up in a different shirt, today is the day where you want to make sure that they are all in their yellow shirt. So if you need to speak to your site administrator to borrow a shirt for the picture, do that. But we definitely want them all in those beautiful yellow shirts for their group photo. And then this photo will be added into the About the Author section at the end of your book. So make it cute, make it silly, but make sure they're all there and they're all in those yellow shirts. Today's writing time is going to be spent doing our Oreo little books. And without doubt, your campers have spotted the Oreo cookie in their workbook and have probably asked you about it already. They're so excited to do it. I always color my example to look like a real Oreo, but the campers often get creative and make different flavors or rainbow Oreos, and that's totally fine. Buried beneath the fun cookie is actually an awesome lesson on opinion writing. So you're probably familiar with opinion, reason, explanation, or example, and then restating your opinion. And so it's actually a writing activity inside the cookie. So walk your campers through that and help them to write their sentences, which will be their opinion about our troop book. So for this activity, I begin by showing them the kind of almost finished final product of our ebook. The pages should all be designed. The text is there. Their illustrations are finished and in it, and it's looking so beautiful. And you probably just have that group photo to add. And then you'll add an acknowledgement section tomorrow. So don't publish it quite yet, but you should be 30 seconds away from publishing it. So read through it, and then in their Oreo, they're going to write their opinion about their troop book. Teaching block 2, headed to music, a read aloud of your choice. And then you really are finalizing that assembly plan. So whether it's a video and a wrap or a puppet show, or each camper standing up and sharing their favorite part of camp, whatever it is, today it's a finalized plan and you're practicing it and putting it together. Once you've had some time to do that and maybe a brain break, you're going to have your campers open up to their character bios. And this is a fun time where they can think about like their character that they've been working on for the troop book and kind of expand. What are those characters' hobbies? What do they like to do when they're not solving the problem in your troop book? So have fun and let them really get into the illustration for this one. Teaching block 3, postcards and true stories. Definitely today is the last day, so make sure you have time to get through those and everyone has had a chance to share. And then for DIY time, very likely you are still having an option to work on that finalized assembly plan. Today's also a day where campers start to realize that camp is almost over. So it's a good idea either at morning meeting or at the end of your day in a closing meeting to start talking about that. Start talking about some of the feelings that might be coming up. Some of your campers are probably feeling excited to go to their next camp or a family vacation. Some of your campers are probably feeling super sad that they're not going to see you and the new friends that they've made and their adventure guide that they fell in love with. So it's a great idea to start talking about those feelings and letting them know that whatever they're feeling, it's perfectly normal. That's it for day 9. Get ready for a jam packed, fun filled, and exciting day tomorrow.